Thank you. Thank you. Please, my car just stopped and it wouldn't move.
In this area?
Yes.
You try sparking it?
I don't know what happened. I've been trying to start it, but it just wouldn't move.
I don't think this is a good place to be at this time of the night. I mean, if you don't mind, I suggest you can join me and then maybe you can pick up your car tomorrow.
Please, thank you very much. Let me just close the car, secure the car, follow you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sure.
Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. Do you have a room?
Yeah.
How much is the room?
It's 4,000 naira.
4,000 naira.
Yes.
For this place?
Madam, yes, sir.
Fine, no problem. I'm too tired to argue. Fine. Listen, I have only 5,500. That's the last money I have.
Okay.
My guy, just take this and give us 2 rooms.
Please.
No, Ghana 4,000 we dey give room here. 2, 8,000.
I know, I understand. See, we're from far away. This lady, I don't really know her like that. We were going somewhere. I'm going to Enugu. We got robbed. Just try and understand, I beg. Just understand. It's late now.
I would have loved to help, really, but if it's anything less than 8,000 for 2 rooms, I...
Fine, you get phone. Can I use it to make a call?
Yeah. It's just 100 naira for a minute. You can switch.
100 naira.
That's what we did do.
That's so you did do. Everything that's so you did do. Let me call my wife and see if maybe she can come with the other car. Huh? Because... Hello? Hello, Anne? Anne, wait. I got robbed. Anne!
Is there a problem?
She cut the line. Yes, there is a problem I need to settle at home.
Oh, God. And you don't have a friend or somebody you can call?
Yeah, I could call Kenny. I have his number offhand. 371 4 3. How about I got it right? Hello? Is this Kenny? Yes, Kenny, hi. Yes, this is Joel. What's up? Yes, I know it's late. I'm sorry. But listen, Kenny, I'm in a little... I'm in a situation right now. I was on my way to Enugu and I got robbed. Yes, and I need you to... Shit. Can you believe this?
What's that?
Out of minutes.
That's not a problem. Please help us refill it. Let's continue.
With a cello, but our own finish this evening. I'll recharge card no day.
Oh my God.
The bells are
How am I supposed to call the hospital?
no vex.
Oh God, what kind of problem is this? What kind of tribulation is this, God?
You still want the room?
We want the room. That's why we are here.
So...
Take the 5,005.
The 2 of you can share one room. You can manage. Our bed is wide, so...
Just no say you no try.
I know don't understand. Nah, 2 minutes.
Give me change.
I'll go find the change for you.
Yeah, it's my wife's number. You can always reach me on that until I can get my phone back in order.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I have some issues, but I'll sort it out. You can call me on that number.
I really do hope you sort it out. Your car? What about your car?
Oh, that shouldn't be much of a problem. It's fully insured. I'll just alert the police and I hope to get in good time.
Thank you so much for your kindness. I'm really grateful and I will stay in touch.
You're welcome. I mean, no regrets. I mean, who knows? I could have gotten shot. Something else could have happened to me if you were in there.
God forbid.
You know, people say women are the natural pacifiers in certain situations. So I thank God you were around.
We have to leave really early tomorrow.
Yeah, so we should sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure you'll be okay sleeping on the floor?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just want you to be comfortable, so feel free. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind if I take off my shirt.
Oh, it's okay. You can take it out.
Okay. Good night. Problem?
Yes, you have a phone call.
From who?
The person you called last time.
I know. Hello? Yes, Ken. Sorry, yeah. No. I didn't say I came home last night. I didn't say that. Look, I just been through something terrible. What? What? Now? No, Kenny, listen. I can explain, okay? I'll let you know what it is. Please hold it down for me. Just hold her and I'll be there. Okay? Alright, man, thanks. Thank you.
No problems.
No, it's a problem. Yeah, I'll solve it. We gotta go. Once I get home, I'll just solve it. Come on, let's go.
He's holding the phone, so...
What are you waiting for?
Yes, money for receiving call.
Will you get out? Get out! Come on there, you still have my change. 1 minute you want to receive, next minute you say you won't call. Man. So can we go?
Yeah, sure.
I need to get back.
Driver, do you have a phone?
But that be don't ask me before. I get phone, but credit not there inside. Except you will bring money more buy credit.
It's okay, I forgot.
And just park anywhere now where we can get credit to buy. Just anywhere. Wait, please. My mechanic. That's my mechanic.
What?
Wait, please, wait. Godwin.
So this. Ha, madam. I don't call your number. Tire. What thing happened?
After that time you spoke with me, the man in that car was trying to give me a lift. Armed robbers, they took everything, including his car.
What?
I'm telling you.
I don't believe this. Don't say it again.
I'm telling you.
Seriously.
That man that helped me.
Oh, so sorry.
Ada! Oh, I'm sorry. Please, I'm coming now. So, how far?
My guy is just a little overheating, but it's okay now. That was the reason why I couldn't come when you called me last night.
That means you can drop me off at the hospital.
I can, but we have to locate the car first. Where's the car so I can see it?
I'm going to show you where the car is. Let me tell the man the car.
Let them go now.
Sorry, thank you very much. That's my mechanic.
Okay.
So I'll just go with him to the hospital. He wants to see where the car is. Fine. Then from there to the hospital.
You sure you'll be safe?
I'll be safe. I'll call you. Thank you so much. I'll call you.
No problem.
Thank you.
So driver, like we discussed, just give me a few minutes, like 5 minutes. I'll go in and bring the money, okay?
Yeah, no problem. But remember,
Yeah.
time is money.
Oh, no problem. I'll sort you out. Okay, I'll compensate you for the time wasted.
Right.
I'm coming.
That was how I got to find out. And then I decided to confront him about the phone. I called him and he lied to me. He told me he was in Lagos. Then I decided to dish out my impeccable proofs to his knowledge. He suddenly went quiet. Someone who told me that I didn't know what I was talking about and that I was talking bullshit said that it didn't happen the way I heard it.
Annabelle?
That he would...
Annabelle?
Son of a bitch! Come on, it's okay! Tell him not to fool me again. He shouldn't play with my intelligence.
Fine, calm down. Come on.
Don't ever serve me with cheap and gratuitous lies. Did you hear me?
I'm sorry.
No! You're a pathetic liar.
Danny, there's a cab driver outside. Can you give him 10,000 naira? I'll sort you out later.
It's alright. Come on, take it easy.
I got this. I got it. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm putting you through a lot. And I should have confessed. Whatever the case, just know that the child is not mine.
It doesn't make any difference.
It makes a lot of difference. Baby, I'm human. I made a mistake.
My own humanity does not get me involved with extramarital sex with the clerks in my office. Joel!
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Joel, it doesn't make a difference. Especially now that you have a baby boy. Loose shit!
I don't have a child! I don't have a boy or girl, okay? And everything is proven right here.
And what the hell is that?
It's a DNA test. Confirming that all of this is just a charade to destroy what we share. Baby, I'm sorry. Okay, I know you cannot conceive, but I'm not gonna go out there and disgrace you like that.
Yes. All this is now a charade. God! How you can deceive me into this nonsense?
What? Baby, wait! This is the result. Look. I can explain. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong result. I have the right. This is the one that her brother's friend influenced from the hospital. I did another one at the teaching hospital. Baby, this is wrong.
Where is it?
I got it.
Where is the result, Chuma?
Are you cold? have my jacket.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's alright.
Thank you. Just help me hold this.
Where is the result that exonerates you? Where is it, you son of a bitch?
Just listen to me!
Listen to you? Listen to you, Joel? I should listen to you? To your lying, deceiving and conniving hell of a family? God!
Just calm down. Can you just hear me out? Let me just explain.
Explain what? You son of a bitch! You and your entire lying, deceiving and conniving hell of a family! Damn you, Joel! Damn you and your family! Damn!
Is that what you think? Are you sick in the head? Is something wrong with you?
It's about me now, right?
I'm trying to explain something to you.
It's you and your entire family that has been and will continue to be sick, not me! I hate you, Joel. God damn your family! I hate you all! Okay? Go with the car. Go ahead. Take it. I don't need the car and I don't need you. Damn you! Damn you! Can I hate
How is he?
Thank God you're here. I don't know. The doctor came in here and was saying all sorts of things.
What did he say?
He was just lamenting about you not getting here on time with the injections and how bad the boy's health could be. Besides, early this morning, he started stooling blood.
Crown? Clean blood? What did the doctor do about it?
He did nothing. Nothing. And by the way, what happened yesterday night and early this morning?
He did nothing. I have to go and see the doctor. I mean, I'm not satisfied in the state in which my son is in. I have to see him.
Oh, Kalu, have you ever suffered mom's young man?
No.
Are you asthmatic?
No, doctor.
Madam, can't you see that the doctor is busy? How can I give you time when I don't have time myself?
It's alright, nurse, I'll take it on from here. Ma'am, you're here now?
Doctor, I don't like the state in which I found my son.
Young man, can you please excuse us?
It's okay, doctor.
Madam, you should remember, you should note that whatever situation you found your son was basically because of the fact that you did not provide the medications as at when due. Remember, we had a time frame.
We had a time frame, all right? That was why I drove at 6 p.m. to Onitsha to get the drugs, okay? Now don't make me feel like I haven't done enough. Just don't!
Correct. Okay, you have the injections now, right?
Yes,
You have them? Let's go. Do you have them here? Nurse, call in that young man for me, please.
You said her name is?
Her name is,
Is she pregnant?
No! Nurse. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for shouting. I'm just getting frustrated. Okay? I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but I don't think so. I hardly know this woman. Can you just go through your book? Check the book. If there's any child that is in the intensive care unit, you know, whose mother is, what's this lady's name?
Okay. I think I remember.
Good.
Aisha is suffering from tension pneumothorax, right?
Well, yes, maybe. I wouldn't know.
John! Yes. Please come. Please take this man to amenity room 4.
Okay. Thank you, nurse. Which way?
God.
What happened?
She dropped again. Is there nowhere else we can contact him?
But our phones were stolen the same day. What am I supposed to do?
Madam?
Doctor.
What is happening? I've been waiting in the office. I thought you said you had the medication.
Doctor, there was a problem.
Problem?
That's not the person I'm looking for. That's a girl child, right? Yes. Oh God, I'm looking for a boy. It's a boy child. The mother's name is Ada. Is there any, patient here and the mother's is called Ada?
No. I don't think we have such a patient at this hospital. Excuse me.
Sorry. Is there another hospital in the vicinity I can check and find out?
Please, you go outside and ask them around the road, huh?
Alright, thank you.
Suggest you go out, comb around the pharmaceutical stores and search for those drugs, those medication. Okay? It doesn't make sense to me that you cannot find cytotoxic drugs within the city.
Doctor, are you suggesting I leave him here alone again?
Yes, I suggest you leave him alone. Okay? Because the key to his survival is not you being here with him, it's those drugs.
Ada, please go, okay? I'll stay with him. I would have done that for you, but I don't want to run into my boss. And then all the lie I cooked up to be here would be busted. Please.
I understand. I do.
Please, I'll have to leave now. As soon as you get the drugs, please let me know. Please.
Sorry. I mistook you for somebody else. I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
What nurse? Is there somebody in I can talk to? All right, thank you.
I'm going to...
Where, madam?
Where?
Never decide.
I'm going to police station. Police station.
Which one?
Oh, I'm sorry. The emergency case or intensive care case we had were just discharged yesterday.
Have you gone through everything?
Yeah, just did that.
Well, thank you.
Don't you have the phone number of this people so you can call them?
No, I don't have it. Thanks for your time. sure this is not the house? Because the directions, the address says this is the house. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. This house is and the only number 40 in the entire street. So I'm sure.
Okay.
Who is that Linda? Oh, I don't know. Some guy who's...
Ma'am, good day.
It's a good day already. How may we help you?
Yes, I'm actually looking for a lady. I believe she lives here. The address says this is the house. Her name is Ada.
What a courage.
Excuse me?
Oh, you are excused. I said, what a fragrant courage that you have.
Ma'am, I don't understand.
How can you not understand? When you had the audacity to walk into my family house in search of my daughter-in-law. Probably for a propagation of you two's ungodly extramarital assignation, which I wouldn't think that you presume that I don't know of.
I beg your pardon?
No, why beg for it? When I'm such a bunch of verbal talents. Oh, you didn't tell me, right? Or are you surprised that I have found out all along?
You know what, ma'am? I think there is some misunderstanding of identity here. Because Ada, your daughter-in-law, I barely know her. We only met last night. And as a matter of fact, what happened...
In a nightclub, perhaps. Yes. Or should I give it to the name she normally gives to it? Night Vigil.
No. You know what, ma'am? Thank you very much. I think I have the wrong house. It's the wrong address.
Why the pretense now? Wait. When you had it relayed upon your interest, gentleman. Or is this not the Ada you are looking for?
Yes, madam. There was a car thieved by 0500 hour, but not by anybody named Joanne or whatever you call him.
His name is Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel.
Joel. That one was reported by one miss. That one was reported by one miss. This is matter of number. Excuse me. Do you see any stolen car?
Please, sir. We were both robbed yesterday. His phone was stolen, so was mine. They even snatched his car. But after that time, I gave him something really important to help me hold. Something that has to do with life and death. That's why I'm looking for his address, sir. All I need is just his address. I've asked your boys downstairs and they said somebody did report a stolen car.
Okay.
Please, sir, help me. I'm begging you, I don't have any money, but just...
Okay,
sir, just buy a drink.
Share the address you want.
Just the address, sir. Please, sir, please...
No, don't worry.
Please, sir.
Anyway, what is the name of the man?
Mr. Joel. His name is Mr. Joel. Yes, sir.
Nurse.
Sir, please wait.
Nurse, can you...
So I'm also busy.
Listen to me, nurse. I'm in a hurry. Okay, I need to give somebody this medication.
Can't you see that I'm busy with something? Or is it not the same attention you want me to give you that I'm applying to do what I'm doing right now?
Whatever you're doing is paperwork. It can wait. I need to give someone this medication.
Nurse, excuse me.
Yes, doctor.
I got a call from the teaching hospital and I'm going there now. If the woman comes back, the woman with the drug for the child at intensive care, ask her to hold on for me.
Okay, doctor.
And then don't bother calling me because I won't stay long.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, who's there?
Yes, hello. I am looking for... Yes, my name is Joel. And I am...
There is no way, Mr. Joel, I am going to give that jacket to you.
And why not?
Because I don't know what is inside.
Fine. I'm telling you, whatever is inside is mine. How did I get the medication? Where did I get it from?
Mr. Joel, I do not know you and I can't give it to you.
I'm saying I need the jacket.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Lord. Please, help me call the doctor.
Where can I find the doctor?
Inquiry desk, please. Jesus.
Madam, how can I help you?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to see Mr. Joel.
I am Mr. Joel.
Okay, thank you. I don't mean one Mr. Joel. I mean the other Mr. Joel.
No, I am the only Joel in here, so how can I help you?
Please, sir. I've been waiting here since for Mr. Joel. Please, I'm begging you. Mr. Joel is with my child's medication and my child is in the hospital. He's dying. Please, I'm begging you. Just call him. Let him give me the drugs. Let me go.
Madam, my name is Tony Joel. J-E-W-E.
No, Mr. Joel, please. Go inside. Call all the jewels that are there. Let me choose the one I'm looking for.
Madam, my name is Tony Joel. J-E-W-E-R. So please, if you have a problem, go and sort yourself out.
What's happening now? You want my child to die? What is happening? I can't sit down. Please, just go in. Call the remaining Mr. Jewels that are inside there. Let me see all of them. I'll pinpoint the Mr. Jewel I'm talking about.
Madam, make confused. I am Mr. Joel. So if you're looking for any other Joel, he's not here. Because I'm the only Joel, Tony Joel, in this place. So sit down, calm down, and tell me what's going on, please.
Hey, Mom.
How was the trip, son?
Fine, Mom. Where's Linda?
She'll be somewhere inside.
Mom, is Crown of God discharged from the hospital yet?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, no.
To the best of your knowledge, no. What do you mean by that?
Chris, can we talk about more important things, please?
Mom, what could be more important than the delicate health condition of your grandchild? Mom, what's wrong with you? What has come over you?
You don't talk to me like that.
I will talk to you anyhow. Otherwise, you give me a reason for being so indifferent to the plight of your grandchild, other than your gratuitous suspicion on his helpless mother.
You shouldn't be ridiculous, Christy.
Mom, you're the one who's being ridiculous. Linda, what's the latest on Crown of God's ailment?
I have no idea. Stop asking me.
You have no idea. Mom, did you hear that? What amazement. Mom, are you doing this because George is not your biological son?
You shouldn't be ridiculous, Christian.
You are the one who is being ridiculous. Otherwise, you give me a reason why you are being so wicked and indifferent. You are being wicked and you are exercising the highest level of bestial savagery I've ever seen.
I can see that you are insane.
Better than being wicked. And you, Linda. You're not yet married yet.
Mom! Is he calling me or what? What's the meaning of that?
him. Don't mind him and his stupidity.
Let me see that prescription again.
Okay, please.
Is this Boscopan or Bosofan?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm not a medical practitioner.
It must be Boscopan because we don't have Boscofan.
Oh, please. Just give me the medicine the way they wrote it in the prescription.
Well, we don't have any drug by that name, Bosofan. What we have is Boscopan.
Please, what about the others?
We don't have them equally.
Then why did you stop me now?
What kind of nonsense is this? Do you understand when I say a child is dying?
Do you equally get that the doctor is not available?
So call him!
I said I cannot!
That's what I'm saying. Who is this doctor that you can't call him when there is an emergency? I dare you walk out on me!
Let's take it easy now.
How can I take it easy when the child is dying?
Excuse me, Evan.
What's wrong with you people in this place?
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for my nephew. His name is Crown.
Okay, take your left, up the stairs. They are in the intensive care ward too.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nurse, call the doctor. You gotta call the doctor. Is this a hospital or is it a death trap?
Deborah, where's his mother?
I don't know. She's been out since morning for some prescribed medication. She left it somewhere.
How is it doing? Deborah, Jesus, did you notice it's dripping through the nose?
It's been dripping since morning. I've been cleaning it.
And where are the doctors and the nurses?
We've been trying so hard to convince the nurses to call him on phone to come here. He's not been around.
Dr. Jude, right?
I think so.
Hello? Yeah, man, Jude. Jude, please. You have to rush down to your hospital right away. My nephew is dying here and there are no nurses. Nobody's here. Okay. Please, in the name of God, hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah, thank you. He says he's been called. He's on his way.
Christ. Such a goddamn place. So annoying. How did he end up in this place that you call a hospital? Hello?
Hello, man.
You're the guy I saw downstairs. Are you Ada's husband?
No, I am her brother-in-law. And you?
Oh, good, good. My name is Joel. I came to pick up my jacket. You know, I have something important in there. I brought the little boy's medication. I met Ada yesterday on my way to Enugu. I think her car broke down. I was trying to help. Got robbed.
Was it because of him you were having quarrels downstairs?
Yes. Those crazy nurses.
No. No. Look, what's happening here? What kind of a hospital is this? Look, I have to get back at Jude. They can't do this on serious and leave my nephew to die.
Oh my God.
Hello, Jude. Please, you have to drop whatever it is you're doing and rush down here. My nephew is dying, please. If you're not going to come here now, I'll have to take him away.
No. No, don't tell me. What happened?
Calm down, Ada.
Deborah, I asked you to take care of my son. What happened to him?
He's fine.
No,
he's fine.
No, Mr. Joel.
It's fine. It's the truth. What they are saying is the truth. I even brought the drugs too, but the doctor said because of the time wasted, they have to just do some checks on it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been looking for you everywhere.
I have been looking for you everywhere as well. I went to every clinic, every hospital, just trying to find you.
Have you settled the falls you have with your wife now?
That's why I'm here. My jacket. The DNA result is in there and she doesn't know me, so...
Please, Deborah, the jacket is his. He's helped me so much for one day.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, I understand. You don't have things to sort out. Yeah, so I'll be going. Good luck on the boat. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, man. Take care.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Where is he?
He's fine. Don't worry.
We can't see him yet.
Sit down. You can sit down. It's fine, Ada.
Let me just see how we
No,
do.
Ada. I told you he's fine. Just calm down. Why are you going to see him? Please.
Did you see him?
Yes, he's fine. He's fine. Yes.
Joel, I have always known that this our marriage wouldn't last. But I kept faith, put in my best until now that you have irretrievably tore it apart. So what more can I do if not to carry on with my life? At least you have nothing to lose. I'm the one who's lost everything. My family, my good paying job, and almost my life. All in showing you love and trying to make our marriage work. You've got nothing to lose, I said. Your son is there, and your ever-caring and possessive family would also be there for you. So that's why I just have to back off and try to pick up the pieces of my life. I am headed right now to Lagos, from where I'll catch the next available flights to the UK. Thank God I did not lose my citizenship as well. So Jua, thanks for teaching me a lot about life and trust. My only regret is that I did not get the honor and respect I deserved as someone who sacrificed a lot for us. In your scheme of getting rid of me, something like an honorable dismissal would have been okay for me, Joel. But all the same, thanks.
Give me the chance. Give me the chance to explain this all right here. The result is ready. Annabelle and my baby. But the result's right here. It's all right here. I went through hell to get you this. Went through hell.
How long is this checkup going to take? It's been a while.
And I've told you to calm down. They're going to be out in a while. Just calm down.
Please, take it easy, okay?
Nurse, please. We've been waiting here since they said they are doing checkup. How long will it take? Doctor.
Kristen, madam, how are you?
I'm fine.
How is he?
Kristen.
I'm listening now. Wait.
Yeah. How is he doing?
He couldn't make it. That's it.
What?
You're kidding me.
Oh, no!
Please take heart, okay? Take heart.
Ada, you did your best. We all did our best. But you know what they say, God's will always prevails.
He was my life. He was my heart.
But now you have to take heart though. God gives and takes.
Why didn't you just listen to me this last time? Why didn't you just grant my heart desire and leave Crown alone? He was my strength. He was my heart. Mom.
Baby.
Mom.
Oh, baby.
My crown is gone. My crown is gone.
I heard. I just came in last night. Baby, you have to be strong. Okay? Oh, Susan.
Hi, Edna. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good day, ma.
Thank you, Chris.
Welcome, ma.
Thank you. Oh, Deborah, thank you so much for your support. May God bless you for me. May God bless you.
Bless you too, ma.
You know what pained me most, Mom? Crown and I suffered so much wickedness before he died. I named him Crown. I named him Crown because I felt his birth was the death of it all. I was wrong. I wanted him to live and make me victorious, Mom. That was all I wanted, just...
Come on, baby. You still won.
No, Mother. If I won, then where is Crown? Where is Crown? I lost and I lost woefully. I just lost.
You don't talk like that, Ada. You don't talk like that.
Don't you dare tell me how to talk. You hear me? Don't you dare!
Dora, my God. Edna. Please calm down. Excuse me. Hell no. I will not come down to this sort of impunity.
Madam, please.
Mom, I'm not going there. Mom. No,
Madam.
no, Mom.
Madam.
No, Mom, you're not going to do this now.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bless us, O Lord, and this thy gift, which we are bound to receive from thy bounty through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. That young man has finally destroyed my daughter. I know that he is not dead, but he must be languishing in prison somewhere overseas because of his drug deals. He will suffer.
Dad, Mom, please, can we just eat?
Look, Dixon, if you have appetite, please eat. Don't expect me to eat when I know that my daughter is in danger.
Dad, please, let's just eat.
Shut up. You're sitting down there asking me to eat. When I was fighting tooth and nail to ensure that this idiot does not take away my daughter, what did you and your mother do? Both of you were sitting on these very seats, telling me how unreasonable I was. Now look at the situation.
Dad, a good Christian does not discriminate. And that's exactly what you're doing. A good father should be so concerned about his daughter's happiness.
Listen to me. I'm a knight of the church, and I must adhere punctiliously to the doctrines of my faith, and it must remain that way, because I belong to the one and only apostolic faith.
Honey, shouldn't you just try and see if you can come to terms with the demands of the present situation? For how long are you going to nurse this malice against our son-in-law?
Forever. And let me tell you something, Edna. That idiot is not my son-in-law. He stole my daughter against my consent and married her in a church that defied the marriage canons of my own faith. And you are asking me to accept him. Of course I will not.
Dad, the marriage canon of your church should not strive to sow disunity and divide amongst people created by one and only God. Otherwise, your church cannot be said to be holy and one in the actual sense of oneness.
Joseph, your daughter just lost her only child. And if you ask me, I'll say that what she deserves from you is heartfelt sympathy, no matter in which church or denomination she's married in.
All right. I've heard both of you. Let us eat.
Glory be to God.
Aren't you going to lay your head down and cast some sleep?
I was wrong. Honestly, Edna, I was wrong. If I had stuck to my position ab initio, and fought that young man with every ounce of my strength, Ada wouldn't have come to this mess, quite honestly.
Darling, please.
Darling, please. That's all you're going to tell me. Darling, please.
What do you think I should say? Believe in your line of thoughts that Ada's marriage to George is responsible for Crown's death?
Yes, because that marriage was not ordained by God in the first place.
Come on, darling, don't be ridiculous.
What do you mean don't be ridiculous?
Okay, sorry. Don't be fanatical. You don't need to be a fanatic, darling. Marriage is marriage, irrespective of the denominations. Sweetheart, misfortunes are bound to happen.
Look, if an ordained man of God had officiated at that wedding, this situation couldn't have arisen, and I mean every word of it.
So, what you're trying to tell me right now is that my miscarriage of my first pregnancy after our marriage has more to it than meets the eye? Or is there something you're not telling me?
What do you mean if there's something I'm not telling you? Like what? Like what?
Like that miscarriage. Because a validly ordained man of God officiated at our wedding.
Don't be sarcastic. For God's sake, don't be sarcastic.
Sweetheart, I just want you to accept the truth. Crown's death had nothing to do with the history of his parents' marriage. Why don't you just accept that fact and pray fervently for the repose of that innocent soul?
Now that it's all over, I sincerely hope Ada comes to her senses, comes back home as early as possible, and picks up the threads of her life once more. She had to start from the very beginning.
Ada, so what's your plan now?
Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know.
Is there no conclusive information on George yet?
No. I just hear that they say they found the corpse. I think the best thing for me is just to have my mind fixed on the fact that he's dead.
It's okay. It's okay. Take it easy. You'll be fine, okay?
Come in.
Hey. Hi, Linda.
Somebody is here to see you.
Me?
Yes. You.
I'll be out in a minute.
I was at the hospital and I heard what became of your son. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ada.
Oh,
hi, Mr. Joe. I'll be leaving.
Thank you.
So I'll see you later as discussed.
Thank you so much.
Be strong.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. How's the family?
They're fine. Fine. And yours? Your mother-in-law, Chris?
Christian is fine. Are you sure you don't want anything to drink?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. You know, I must commend you because what you're going through is not easy. I totally understand it.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stir up any...
Oh, no, I mean... No. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm fine. I mean, don't mind all that. I'm fine. I'm very fine. Thank you so much for coming. I honestly appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was a pleasure, visiting you, and thank you for hosting me.
Anytime.
Just know that you have my condolence. Okay. Hey, did you get your phone back on?
Oh, yes, I did. Deborah got it for me.
Okay. Oh, I got mine. I think I got it the very next day. My phone is a live wire to my business. I don't play with it.
Yeah, I think I should go in now.
Okay.
I said, is he gone? I said, is he gone?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I was wondering if it indeed will not be an absolute mark of respect for the institution of marriage that these lovers of yours stop coming here to express it all out before our very decent eyes. It is discourteous, you know?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So, are you going to tell them? Or would you have me tell them myself?
Which do you prefer?
I think you should try and tell them yourself. Because that way, maybe none of them will have to encounter me with the abject mode of friendliness. Disloyal frenzy.
Without your smile,
yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah. How have you been coping with that, your savage, recalcitrant stepmother-in-law?
Joseph.
Edna, can't I express myself in my own house?
Must it always be in that tone and on the same subject?
It's okay, Mom. It's fine. That's one of the reasons I came here. I made up my mind to move back in here. I mean, I have no reason staying away from home for no one or person in particular.
I said it. I said you were never married in the first place, and your mother wouldn't believe me.
Joseph, please.
Edna, please give me a break.
Must you keep sounding like a broken record about a marriage of over 7 years?
Listen, you don't build on nothing and expect to get something. How can I recognize marriage that did not exist, that never existed?
I so very much do, Joseph. Joseph, why don't you stand up to it and recognize it? Irrespective of what the marriage has become, after all.
I sincerely wish you heard yourself. Good. Irrespective of what the marriage has become. You are saying that. Now remember, our Lord said, and I quote, "Upon this rock I shall build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it," unquote. The young man tried to prevail against it. This is the result. I said it. Oh my God, I said it and he wouldn't believe me. It hasn't worked.
I was thinking if you want to come with me for dinner tonight.
Joel,
It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. I was just thinking I could...
No, I mean... You're not pushing me. What time are you looking at? Dad, I'm coming. I'm online. Sorry about that. What time are you looking at?
Well...
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
I should leave now.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
You disgusting and recalcitrant floozy. Where the hell do you think you're heading to? After that shameless display of immorality with that escort of yours.
I beg your pardon.
No, not this time. Because we never have my pardon once again in your loose life. Until you guard up your ethics and desist from disgracing the moral rectitude this family is known with. Do you hear me?
No. Because you're insulting me.
I'm only warning you. But if you want to see insult, dare to display such brazen act of lasciviousness within my household next time. And you will see demon.
Mom? What's going on here?
Don't ask me. Ask the slut.
What? Ada? Ada, wait! Mom, are you insane? When did it get to this extent? You're calling someone's wife a slut? What's wrong with you?
That's what she is.
That is the more reason she should be at.
You just shut up your mouth!
Christian! Oh, you had better not put my widest off limit this night.
Mom, you are already off limit. You know what? I think you need to see a psychiatrist.
What? What? Did he just say that to me? Did Chris just say that to me?
So what do we do now? That your street gate is locked?
Honestly, I don't know. I know they usually shut the gate at 9 o'clock. They give an extra 30 minutes grace. But anything from 10 o'clock or past 10, they've all gone to sleep.
Okay. Well, I want to suggest something, and I hope you don't think that I'm, getting into your private life. Whatever happened back there, can it wait till tomorrow morning in terms of your decision? Because by tomorrow morning, I'm sure you would have done a proper analysis and make the right decision. So I want to suggest that I drive you back.
Oh, no, please. Please don't say that. Please.
Okay. So what do we do?
I can't imagine living without your smile. Yeah, I can't believe it. My heart is aching too. You are where I wanna be. All I ever need.
Well. Mom, I'm here to inform you both that Ada has left after all.
Hey! That's good news.
Yeah, so...
What did you say?
You heard me, Christian. And please spare me the troubles of a late night hula balloon.
Mom, we have to discuss this and it has to be now!
Good night, my daughter.
Good night, mommy.
God. There we go. This is my home. And I hope you feel comfortable. The rooms are right through that door. Okay, and that's the dining area, obviously. Can I get you something to drink? What? Is there something in particular that you want to drink? Ada. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you drink this, okay? Just
No.
Let me...
No! Give me that!
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, Joel. Listen, I need to drink, to talk to you, okay? I need to do something to be able to talk to you. You understand? Please, I beg you, please. I'm going through so much, Joel. I'm going through so much. My heart is broken. I'm grieving. I'm dying of grief and I can't talk to anybody. I need to drink. You understand? I need to drink. My dad. My dad. How do I make him understand? How do I make him understand that I'm an adult? I can fend for myself. I can make decisions and be liable for those decisions. He won't let me. He wants to be involved in my life. He won't let me go free. He won't let me live my life. He has to let me free. I want to make my own rules. I want to make my own decisions. I want to make my own moves. He humiliates me, Joel. He brings me down before people, events. I'm 28. I want to fight for myself. Then I got married. I fell in love with George. We were so much in love with each other. My dad never liked George. Never. He hated him so much. Then George traveled and disappeared. I heard lots of things. Some said he died. Some said he was alive. Some said he drowned. I didn't hear from him for so long. We had a son together. Crown. That's his name. And then I loved him so much. I stayed. I waited. I waited even when they were mean to me. His stepmother, his stepsister.
I think you drank too much.
Fine. All mean. Fine. All of them were mean to me. I drove to the airport at 1:30 p.m. AM at night while I was in labor. I was alone. Nobody went with me. I drove myself. How do I start? How do I explain to you what I've been through? I've seen it all, Joel. I've seen it all. I've seen love. I've seen pain. I've seen humiliation. I've seen loneliness. I've seen hurt. I've seen it all. I've seen all of it. All of it, all. I know it all by their names.
I think you've had too much. That you drunk.
I'm not drunk. Still have more things to say. He has to let me free. I have to move for myself. I have to make decisions for myself. I have to decide. I have to decide for myself. I have to choose. I have to choose.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Suma, she got angry and left.
I don't understand you. She left?
Yes, ma.
Are you saying she's not at your family house right now?
No. That's the reason I came. I thought maybe she came over. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What brings you this early to my house?
He's saying that Adora packed some of her things and left last night.
To where? To where?
Honey, that's exactly what we're trying to figure out now.
You better make sure this is none of your own making or you'll be sorry.
But I only arrived...
I am not interested in your story. Just make sure nothing happens. Listen to me. If anything happens to my daughter, you'll be sorry. Dixon kept me my phone.
Honey, let's just take it easy.
I am not taking it easy. If anything happens to that girl, himself and his entire family will taste my wrath. You just wait. Get me my phone!
Hello, Dad.
Adora, is that you? Where are you?
I'm at a friend's place.
Are you alright?
Yes, Dad, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll soon be home.
You sure you're alright? It's alright, we'll be expecting you.
Bye.
Is everything alright?
Yes. Somebody told him I wasn't home, so he got to know where I was.
Thank your style, she's alright. She says she'll be here shortly.
Hi, Dad. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, madam.
You're welcome.
Young man, who are you?
My name is Joel, sir.
He's my friend. Joel. His name is Joel.
Hi, sis.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Oh, God. Please take this box aside. Joel, please sit.
No, thanks. I'd rather be leaving now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Mom, Dad, I think I'll be on my way.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Sit down. Adora, sit down. Where were you last night?
I was at his place. He came to drop me off, but the gate was locked at that time.
Why didn't you go back to the place you call home instead of spending the night in the arms of a total stranger?
He's not a stranger to me, Dad.
Joseph, why don't you calm down and let her explain to us what happened? Adora.
Nothing, Mom. Just like I told you I was going to be living there, I did.
Your decision to leave your matrimonial home, does it have anything to do with that young man?
Mom, please.
Answer the question. Answer the question!
Well, no! Apparently. Maybe in the near future.
Do you hear that? I mean, how dare you tell me such a thing, apparently? Have you forgotten the 6th commandment that says thou shalt not commit adultery? Have you?
But Dad, I thought you've always held this view that she was never married.
Shut up.
Besides, all marriages last till death. Or do you still believe George is still alive?
For God's sake, shut up!
What is it, Dad? What is it you want with my life? Haven't you pushed me long enough already? Don't you think it's time you graciously allowed me space, time, and freedom? How much longer would you want me to live my life for you? You and you alone? God!
Did you see the way she spoke to me?
I'll be inside.
Dixie, what are you still doing there? Come on, join the conspiracy. Follow them inside. Go and join them.
Who is it? Who? Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have 1 minute?
Sure, Mom. I have the whole day.
I'd like to speak with you.
I'm all ears.
Thank you. My love.
Mother.
Was it the best? I mean, quitting with George?
Mother, I am sick and tired of living an illusion.
Illusion?
Assumption. I have to move on with my life.
Ada, have you considered how hurt he will be if he eventually comes home and realizes that you're now with another man?
Mother, the fact that Joel dropped me off doesn't mean we have anything going. Circumstances made him drop me off. If you care to know, Joel is married.
Well, I was just thinking...
You just made a mistake, Mother. Drop the subject.
Yeah. How's the shop doing?
And are you praying?
I'm listening.
Good. Do you think she is right about me?
Who?
Her daughter. She thinks I'm very possessive. I've been restricting her movements a lot. Do you think she's right?
Well, at some point in a child's life, you need to respect their sense of maturity and trust their choices between right and wrong. Your duty as a parent should be to guide them when necessary and free their minds when appropriate. And I think this is Ada's age of having a free mind. So I suggest we allow her that freedom.
I see. In other words, you believe I have been caging her a lot, don't you?
I know that sooner or later you will find a way of roping me in on this.
Of course you're involved, yes.
Involved how?
By sabotage. They are reacting the way they are doing because you've been telling them that my teachings are not in their own interest.
Joseph, please.
Don't just Joseph please me. Look, Edna, let's face it. Hmm?
I'm in prayer.
Oh. My dear Edna is in prayer once more. All right, St. Edna. Pray hard so that I don't get affected by your faint wail.
Amen.
Good. Good.
What do you want?
Please, I'm looking for the people in this house.
From village?
Yes, from village.
Okay, wait, let me go and call them. So what is your name?
His name is George.
Yes.
From the village.
Yes. Yes,
Linda.
Jesus!
George?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
George, is that you? Praise the Lord!
Hallelujah.
Syracuse.
Yes, madam.
Go to your duty post now. George.
Linda, are you still scared of him?
Don't mind a little girl. I know that my God will answer my prayer and bring you home alive someday.
Amen.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. George.
Look at you.
Brother, you're welcome.
You've been so big. So, Mom, where's everybody? I mean, where's my wife and my baby?
Sit down.
Yeah, Mom. Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. Dinner for tonight. That will be a little hectic. Or, hold on a second. My mother is inviting me for dinner tonight at the family house.
Sure, you can go.
Yeah, cool. Hello. Mom, yes, it's a deal. You've got yourself a deal. You, myself, and someone special I want you to meet. 8 p.m. Hold on. Is 8 p.m. good?
Me? No, I'm not going with you.
Why aren't you going? I already told her yes.
No, you can't possibly tell her yes. I mean, I can't go.
No, but baby, she's on the line.
I'm not going to go through this emotional blackmail with you.
Please, come on. Yeah, Mom, just hold on one second. I'm trying to sort something out, okay?
Tell her yes.
What?
Yes.
Yes, Mom. You, me, and someone special, yes. What? Okay. I'm sorry. Yes, Mom. Okay, yes, we'll be there. Yeah, love you. Bye. I was shouting.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Why'd you like to do that?
I'm sorry. My mom is a wonderful lady. You will love her.
That's like laying an ambush for me.
Sorry.
How are you?
I'm doing well. You?
Dixon!
Yes, Mom.
Get the door.
Dixon. Jesus. Bro George.
Oh God, may your name be praised.
Mom, she believe this.
George. You're welcome. Honey?
Yes?
You're welcome. George.
Good afternoon, sir.
God never changes. That was why he has kept you alive, even when everybody else thought otherwise. Welcome, my dear. Welcome. Dixon, make him feel at home, okay? There's food in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Come on, bro. Just sit down and make yourself comfortable, okay? Let me just run in and get you something to drink.
No, Dikeh, wait. See, I'm not thirsty. All I want now is to see my family. Where is Ada and my baby?
Dear? Honey.
Edna, give me a break, please.
Honey, that boy was presumed dead.
I don't care. Just give me a break. Did you understand simple English? Give me a break!
Okay. Please, can I use your phone?
Oh my God. Use my phone. Use my walking stick. Use anything you want, but just give me a break.
Hello? Now? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright.
Is there a problem?
My mom, she wants me home now.
Now like now?
Yeah, now like now. She sounded a bit worried.
Okay, so we go?
Yes, please, we go.
Alright.
Can you pick up anything?
Yeah, Dad, let's go.
Thank you.
It's okay, George. It's okay.
Why wouldn't my stepmom tell me? Why did she have to shift the pork by asking me to come over to this place? Why?
Maybe she isn't brave enough to cause you pain.
Indeed. Mommy, is there anything you're not telling me? Is there anything I'm supposed to know?
George, the truth is that Crown died of leukemia. That's just the truth.
Where is she?
She's not coming anymore.
Why? If I may ask.
Mother, I just need some time off. Can you just leave me alone for a minute?
Brother, are you okay?
I'm fine!
Joy, can you just tell me what happened?
Mother, I know you care about me, but you need to know when to back off. I need a little time on my own, please. I need a minute.
Brother?
Don't call me!
Joel!
What?
The table is set.
I'm not eating anymore. I'm not hungry. Go ahead and eat.
Mom, I don't just understand. Did he just come to this place just to pick on us?
I think something is wrong with my son. And I need to talk to him.
Hell no. No, Mom, you can't go to his place this night. You can't see him today.
Can't you see that he's not himself?
That's more reason why you shouldn't see him. He might not be heading to his house. Mom, you don't have to go and see him this night. He might not even talk to you. Just look at the way he walked out on you. Are you even sure he'll be in his house?
From all wrongs comes strength. The strength of forgiveness. That, honey, is what you need to pull up at this moment. Those two have been through a lot. You know that, sweetheart. The grief of their son's death is enough to draw pity from every human soul.
But no. The grief he inflicted on me by stealing my daughter is enough for me to hate him for the rest of his life. I am a knight of the church. Now imagine the scandal, the shame, the trauma, for God's sake. I've had to endure all this. And just when I thought that the storm had blown over, in comes this idiot like a bad coin to haunt me. And you're telling me...
What are you doing? Honey? Honey? Honey?
George, I beg you. You have to go. You just have to go, please. Let Dixon drop you off.
Young man, what are you doing here? I've told you I don't want to see you here again. And let me warn you, if you come to this place again, whatever happens to you, don't blame me. Please leave. Now, let's go. Now!
Sorry, son.
Dad, can you have a shut up like this, please?
Just let him be. I don't know what has come over him.
It's alright, it's okay. He's my son. Let me talk. Yeah. So, what do you want us to talk about?
A lot, Dad.
One?
Dad, I'm surprised at you.
Why?
Can you be this hard on George after 8 years of marriage to my sister?
She was never married to him. 2?
Okay. The key word here is 8 years. That 8 years of unflinching Cold War. 8 years of hostility and brutality. All in the defense of our church doctrine. Dad, does it really make sense?
Of course it does. Makes a lot of sense. Go on.
Okay. As you justify your jihad, what would you say about those of our brothers who go as far as killing, all in the name of God? Are you any different from them?
Oh yes, I am different. One, I have never killed anybody in the name of religion. 2, I don't go about burning places of worship. Can you see the difference now? Okay. After 2 years of the charade called marriage, I tried to reconcile myself with that pain. I was getting used to that situation when the young man disappeared. He turns up like a bad coin after 6 years to inflict more trauma on me by wanting to take Adora again. I will not take that. Oh yes, I will not take that.
Dad.
Yes?
If you think that by tomorrow when I am ready to go back to my husband's house, you're going to stop me?
Adora.
No, Edna, come on. Let that urchin talk and insult me. She's my daughter after all. Go on, heap it on me, come on.
Like I was saying, Dad, I am going back to my husband's house tomorrow. And God save whomever it is that tries to stop me. Whomever, Dad. Whomever.
Edna, I'm sorry for your daughter. Yes, I am. I'm sorry for your daughter.
Mom, Linda, and even you, Chris. Chris, you were here, and these people subjected my wife to such a strait.
Calm down, bro. Look, I tried the best I could.
Oh, you tried your best. Your best wasn't good. Your best wasn't good enough. God damn it, it wasn't good to keep my family intact. So had I died, Chris, had I died, this would have been it, right?
George, your wife got out of hand.
Oh, don't give me that scrap. What about my son? My son got out of life, isn't it? Isn't it? My son suffered hate. He suffered hate from the people that were meant to be his own people. He suffered till he died. I put my life online for the betterment of everybody. I solved shelter. I solved hunger as much as I could. I tried to restore peace to this family by breaking the barriers that polygamy has placed over us. And this is what I get. This is what I get from the people I call my own people, my family.
George.
Oh, shut up.
You've got to hear us.
Oh, don't you dare mention my name, Mom. Don't you? I don't even know why I'm calling you Mom, because you're supposed to be my mom.
You've got to hear us out.
Yeah, hello? Yeah, Peter, hi. No. Everything is fine, I'm fine. And you? Cool. Hey, Peter, can you do me a favor? I need you to get me a UK visa. No. Let's change it to Canada. Can you? Like ASAP. Like yesterday. Okay, man. Okay, do what you can for me. I just need to get out of here. You know. No, everything is fine. It's good. Alright, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Good night. Yeah, sure. So how are you?
I'm fine. Fine, thank you. Joel, I want to explain what happened at my place yesterday.
There's no need to explain. I know what happened. I was there. I saw it. Your husband, whom has been gone away for a very long time, and you presume Dad is back, right?
I still need to explain to you, Joel.
I don't think it's necessary.
I'm moving in with him. I don't intend to hurt you, but what happened between us was an accident.
Accident? An accident is what you call it?
I never meant for it to happen.
But it happened. It happened. And we had a good thing going. We had a bond going. With no regrets. Not unless you're telling me you were playing me all along.
I wasn't playing you all along.
Then?
I've been married to George before. Yes. We're married. And now he needs my help. Because he wants to start life afresh again. Joel, I don't want you to think that after losing your wife because you wanted to help me, I didn't appreciate it. I do. But I can't afford to let George go now. You're a good man. And I feel so terrible if I broke your heart. Honestly.
I understand. I understand. I'll be fine.
I hope you will be.
I'll be fine.
Joel, believe me when I say that you are a good man. You are every woman's dream.
Thank you.
I should leave now.
Yeah. Be happy, yeah. You should leave now.
Sir, your son came to brief me about the ugly development between you and your daughter ever since she married that young man.
Point of correction, Father. They're not married.
Joseph.
Listen, don't interrupt me. Father is here. We must all the facts must be made available to him. Father, they are not married. He took her away and they did some kangaroo something at the court, which they called marriage, which I did not consent to and I refused to recognize as marriage.
Why?
Father, I'm surprised at you. You're asking me why?
I'm sorry if I do upset you, sir. But with all due respect, a marriage that is validly certified by civil authorities is a marriage, irrespective of the fact that they did not go to the church to perform sacrament of matrimony. The marriage is highly recognized by civil society.
Father, I do not serve the civil societies. I serve the one and only true God, who revealed himself to us through the ministry of his church.
That one and only true God, sir, instructed us in his holy book to obey civil authorities. And his only son, Jesus Christ, recognized this by attending a civil marriage that was performed at Cana in Galilee, where he turned water into wine by providing the best wine for the celebrant when he ran out of drinks.
Wait a minute, Father. What you're telling me is that we Catholics, particularly those of us who are knights, should simply fold our arms and watch these morally bankrupt Protestants who even endorse same-sex marriages to take our daughters from us and drag them into perdition in what they call marriage. Is that what you're trying to make me understand?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this, who eats, do not condemn who abstains. It is only our Lord that will bring to light what is hidden in darkness. Show your children the way of a life, good will of life, and they will follow it. They will never, never depart from it.
This one deviated. I taught her the right things she ought to know, but she permitted herself to be influenced by other things outside the family. And this is why she's on this mess. I think I did my best, Father, as a knight of the church.
Even so, sir, the way of the Lord is not the way of a man. The strength of the love that you will show to them could bring that young man back to church. Love, Christ said, is the greatest commandment. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. He did not say love a good neighbor. He did not say love a good denomination neighbor. He said love your neighbor as you love yourself. See that young man as a son and as a neighbor. Pray for him and your daughter. And leave every other thing about denomination to God, who said that the gate of hell shall not prevail against his church. And everything will be in control, sir.
Father, I just remembered that I forgot to show you love like my neighbor when you came in. I'm sorry for that, Father. Edna, get Father a bottle of wine to take home. Thank you, Father.
I'm so glad.
We usually sail to our place of market in a boat other than road because of the increasing presence of the police people and other law enforcement agents.
So on this day it was very unfortunate. We didn't know that the Colombian government has displaced the anti-government guerrilla fighters. So they all relocated to settle at the coast where we operate.
Where is your spot?
Baby, please let's not go there. Let's not just talk about it. Please. It's behind.
We agreed. At least now that it's over, I think it's the right time for you to tell me everything. Tell me, where is your spot?
See, darling, when I went back, my shop was raided. I had nothing else to lean on.
You had nothing to lean on. My boutique? Your child I was carrying at that time. You had nothing to lean on. Do you know what you've done?
Yeah, I know. But...
You know? How could you possibly know what I went through on account of your disappearance? How could you know?
See, baby, I'm really sorry. I understand, but...
You don't understand. How can you possibly understand what it feels like to have your son die in your arms and be there and watch and be able to do little or nothing? How could you possibly understand that? How?
See, baby, I was under pressure. I had the motive of making life more meaningful for our only child.
Not on the detriment of our lives. Not on the detriment of our joy. Not on the detriment of our strength. You, George, you were our strength. You took that away from us for 6 years. 6 years, George.
We were sailing to our point of market.
Wait, what were you dealing on?
Daddy, in all honesty, I have to be sincere to you. I don't do it again. I mean, I don't involve myself again. So I have to tell you what I was doing. I was dealing on drugs.
Good. All right, go on.
So we are selling to a point of market, oblivious that the terrorists have relocated to that place. Like a thunder flash, they surfaced from under the waters where they were keeping surveillance. And the commando that was guiding us opened fire on them. So they retaliated, and in a twinkle of an eye, 5 of my men were down and dead.
Jesus Christ.
I was shot. So I fell into the river. Later they rescued me and 3 other men that jumped into the river in a bid to escape. They took us to their camp as hostages. One of us that understands their local language said they were suspecting. They had this feeling we are spies from the government. So they kept us in a room for 16 days without food and water. That we were under severe torture. Severe torture. They were believing maybe on the course of the torture we will confess that we were spies because they were fighting the government. After our detention, they conscripted us, trained us, handed us guns.
we are in charge of ambushing and killing unsuspecting government forces. On one of the occasions, we were not aware that the government forces knew of our ambush. So they set trap for us with 3 of their men as against 50 elsewhere, and we were only 10. They massacred, they killed us like flies. So leaving I and one other juvenile, they conscripted too. So we surrendered and handed over our guns. So they took us, charged us with treason and terrorist activity. So we were found guilty and condemned to death. So while we were in detention awaiting our execution, I met another young man whom I never knew was a son to one of the top government officials. There were some prisoners who were planning to execute the boy as a way of getting back at the father for the reforms he made that landed them in the prison. The night they were to execute their plans, I was busy trying to obtain some cheese from the young lad. So when they came, I had to put my guerrilla training into practice. I don't know how it happened, but I killed 2 of them and one of them fled. This was happening around March, and we were supposed to be executed in April. On the day of our execution, there was a fiat putting on hold our execution. Sometime around June, I was called to the prison marshal's office. And the man, in his little English-speaking ability, said, you have granted pardon. I didn't understand what he was saying. In fact, till he offered me a handshake and said, when one to go. That was when it dawned on me that something miraculous was taking place. The next thing I found myself was in Nigeria.
Congratulations, son. Well, this certainly was a miracle, if you ask me. Well, that goes to show you that once God is behind you, you can get through any kind of ordeal for as long as you try to keep straight. God wants you to turn your life around. That's why He rescued you. Otherwise, I don't think that God specializes in rescuing drug dealers. So congratulations. It won't happen again. Welcome back. Let me just tell your suitor that any girl that has no respect for her father or her mother can hardly honor her husband.
It's true, isn't it? Adora, shut up. Just shut up.
Listen, Judge. Whatever you hear from these two cannot be anything but a grand conspiracy to conceal the despicable things they did against your wife and crown.
Christian!
Don't Christian me, Mom.
It's all right. She can go ahead and insult me. She's been taking liberties lately, so there's nothing to worry about actually. But I just wanted to bear one thing in mind, Adora. For the part of the Bible, it says, honor thy father and thy mother that the days may be long.